jive with how you pay your bills and survive. This that 24/7 grind, the kind of work on how you live your life. But I'm not here to judge from a side. I'm just saying you gotta look inside and ask yourself, is he really alive? Then dig deep. You did the work, but did you eat? Does that work after work? Does that work even when it don't work? She wanna twerk and others wanna act when they work. Others act a jerk and jack for what other people work. But if you lack worth, then it all comes back to work. And I ain't texting it back when I know that shit won't work. This that shadow work when you know there's no escaping it. Workforce barely making it. Serial number to modern day enslavement. Salesmen working from the ground level, slapping the pavement, knocking at your door. Cause it's one knock, two knocks, and then knock some more. Talking about dollars you could be saving. Be signing here on this MLM and let's get you paid in. Work got you ball and chaining, but I've been working every day, man. Can't be no layman. This ain't work, this is church. All I'm saying is everything I've been praying is steady paying. High self, gotta buy, serving packs off the shelf. I can't work for nobody else if I'm working on myself. Work. This ain't work, this is church. You gotta do the work. High self, gotta buy, serving packs off the shelf. You gotta work. If you want it to work, then roll them sleeves up on your shirt, get your ass back to work. This ain't work. High self, gotta buy, serving packs off the shelf. I can't work for nobody else if I'm working on myself. You gotta work. If you want it to work, this is church. You gotta do the work. High self, gotta buy, serving packs off the shelf. Work. Cause this ain't work, this is church. You gotta do the work. Work. I've been working on the weekend while the rest sleeping. I've been working my way off the deep end. Round the clock, 24/7, no matter the weather, I weather the season. Them dishes in the sink, don't care what you think, they ain't gonna do themselves. Bills are due, rent ain't paid, tracks are late, time to wake up and rage. Tell me when's the last time that you saved? Those chickens ain't hatched, they just amazed. No corners to cut, so don't be skipping a page. Those coping tendencies that lead to codependency just to justify your ends and meat, got you on Front Street. If you hungry, then don't just tell us, but show us how the fuck you gon' eat. Life be serving up some cold cuts, wrapped up in some lunch meat. Riding with my allies in the sky with a bird's eye view of the things that unseen. Had to put on my hard hat, coming from where I made these bars and lace this art at. My lineage stay fitted and cuffed up in some tough jeans. Turning nothing into something, that's a magician. Mixing addition like a mathematician. Turning stats into stats like a statistician. But I ain't switching, I ain't reaching, that's a politician. I stay stoic and static, solid as a statue, that's a Venetian. Passing the mic back to your pastor once I'm done preaching. High self, gotta buy, serving packs off the shelf. You gotta work. If you want it to work, then roll them sleeves up on your shirt and get your ass back to work. Please, some of y'all ain't putting in the work. Work. High self, gotta buy, serving packs off the shelf. I can't work for nobody else if I'm working on myself. Work. You gotta work. If you want it to work, work.